Hi there, my name is Toby, and this is the first part of my series on 5-element guided meditations. Each one of these will be a very simple, easy guided meditation that you can sit back, relax and enjoy. And the 5 elements are a very ancient philosophy, an ancient idea, and they have slightly different versions all around the world, but the idea is the same. And to my mind, the 5 elements are the 5 processes, the 5 movements that the life force, the energy does, that the universe does. So the universe is one combined single unit, one pure fluid field of energy, and this energy moves and interacts with itself. And the 5 elements are these 5 movements. And you can look at it like this. You start off with water. From water, pure fluid, then what do we get? We get growth. We get wood. Trees and plants grow from the water. So the energy is growing. This is wood. And then from wood, the plant grows and grows, reaches the end, it dies, and then you have wood that you can burn. So now this becomes fire. So this is a process of destruction, expansion, dissipating. And then from fire, after the fire is burnt out, it all turns to ashes. It all crumbles down to earth. It becomes earth. Everything is condensing, settling down and falling into earth. And from earth, deep down, under the ground, it starts to condense into metal or crystal. Because deep under the earth, the elements combine and crystallize. And a crystal is the most stable form of matter. So that is as far as it can go. So these you can think of as 5 processes that the universe does. And finally, from crystal, it softens, it melts. And when the crystal melts, it becomes water again. You can think of it as ice melting, becoming water. But all crystals will melt if you heat them up enough, and they will become, of course, liquid again. So the final process of water is melting. So today we're going to work on the crystal energy, the metal energy, the condensing energy. And this is particularly good at this time of year, the autumn, winter time of year, when the energy is settling down and everything is condensing, cooling down, becoming ice. It's not quite there yet because it is in the process of crystallization. And this is very good for us because in our body we've got crystals. These 5 elements appear in our body in all different ways. And we need a perfect balance of these 5 things going on. That's what keeps us alive. That's what keeps the life force going. That is what our soul is. We are a soul, a pure spiritual being that is holding these 5 elements together. And these 5 elements combine to create this living body that we're in. So this is very, very important. And we need a harmonious balance of these 5 elements, and that is the key to keep this life force going. Balance and harmony. So today let's work on metal, crystal. So if you could do it like me, sit up straight in a chair, a slight backwards arch. You can rest your hands in the lap, pull the chin in, belly pulled in a little bit, rib cage up, open a little bit, so you're nice and stretched in the spine. Now you can also lean back in a sofa, that's fine. Relax, let your head rest back. But if you do that, try and keep a lumbar pillow behind your back. Or if you're lying down on the floor, try and lie flat on your back without a pillow, so you've just got a very good alignment through your spine, and you can feel yourself stretching out as you relax more and more and more. Now, the power of this crystal meditation is the bones, because we have a skeleton, and the skeleton is crystalline in structure. The bones are a sort of organic crystal. And inside the bones is hollow, and there's the bone marrow. So there's a fluid inside these crystal bones. And this is the secret of the deepest meditations, going deep into the body to access these crystals. And of course, a crystal is very good for transmitting light. I've got a crystal in front of me here with a light shining on it, so we can experience that and you can see it. And what we want to do is connect to the light, the pure light of the energy of the cosmos, the the energy of the chi, the life force, or the ether, and allow that light to transmit through our bones. And we may feel that there's areas in our skeleton, there's blockages. It feels darker, the light's not getting through. And in this meditation, we're going to push through, until we can really feel that our skeleton, our bones, are shining with a bright light going through them. And this is going to energize our whole body, balance us, cleanse us, and connect us together. It's going to bring our soul, our spirit, deep into our body. And that is what we want. We're living in a world that is separating us, separating our soul and body, and we want to bring our soul and body together. This creates coherence, harmony, and focus. And from here, this is where the energy comes. This is where we can create energy. We can create chi, and we create it from our heart center, the heart chakra, in the middle of the chest here, behind the sternum. So let us begin by starting to take some deep breaths. Just breathe deeply. Feel yourself expand a little bit. As you inhale, expand into the rib cage, and as you exhale, contract a little bit. And in the Taoist philosophy, the metal energy also connects to the lungs. You see, everything connects together. The 5 elements in your body appear with your 5 organ systems. So the lungs are the metal energy. They're to do with breathing. This is to do with courage. All of this is clarity. This is crystalline. This is metal. This is strength. Deep breaths in and breaths out. Feel the air filling up your body. And you just relax into it, so you're not thinking about the breathing anymore, but you're breathing deeply, you're breathing smoothly, and you're relaxing into your body and your body structure. And now try to visualize your skeleton. Close your eyes, look inside your body, see your skull. You're inside your skull, looking around. Then you look down your skull, looking down your spine, down through your skeleton, looking down at the rib cage, down at the arms, down at the hips, the pelvis, down at the legs, down to the feet. But you're looking inside your body, you can see your skeleton. You breathe deeply, you can feel the rest of your body, you can feel the flesh, the internal organs, the muscles, that you can see deep down inside the skeleton. Now hold a gentle smile on your face. Very gentle smile. This is just activating the facial muscles. It's opening up the energy in the face, the energy in the head. The energy lines, the energy moves through the body, and it moves deeply through the bones. So we're trying to go deep to the bones and move the deepest energy in our body. But holding a little smile on your face keeps everything positive, keeps everything just cheerful, optimistic, and it opens the energy so the energy can come to you, the good, pure, clean, fresh, new energy. So you're breathing deeply with a little smile on your face, your eyes are closed, looking down inside your body at your skeleton. And as you breathe, you can feel and see your rib cage expanding as you breathe in and contracting. Try and see it with your mind's eye, looking down. Your skeleton, your bones are white. They're white in colour. You can see this white bones inside your body moving as you breathe. And feel the centre of your body. Now this is the centre of your soul, the heart chakra, in the middle of your rib cage, breathing. So feel that centre point in the middle of your rib cage behind the sternum, expanding and contracting into your skeleton. Feel that expansion and contraction. Focus to that midpoint, the seat of your soul. That is where you, your personality, your awareness emanates from. Your intention, your willpower, your focal point. Now as you breathe, feel yourself inside your skull, inside the brain. But your skull is an empty space. It's an empty cavity. See the bone structure, the bones of the skull. And as you breathe in, feel the skull expand and contract. Imagine and feel the skull expanding and contracting as you breathe, and it can do that. The plates, the skull can separate just a little bit and contract a little bit. Your skull is breathing. And feel the very center of the skull, the center of your brain, the center of that area expanding and contracting. And in the Tao, they call this the crystal palace. The crystal palace is an area that includes your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, the hypothalamus and the thalamus. The midpoint is like the size of an egg or a ball right in the middle of your brain, right down even towards the back of your head, towards the base of the skull. But it's in the middle of your head. And it also connects behind your third eye. Breathe deeply, feel the space inside your skull expanding and contracting. And try and feel the center of that space like the crystal palace, a crystal inside your skull. And now as you're breathing, try to visualize that crystal shining with a light, a pure crystal white light. There's a bright light shining inside your skull. And it shines up to the top of your skull, and at the top of the skull, the crown of your head, there's a little opening, a hole there. And the opening shines the light upwards. And this light is shining up, way, way up into the cosmos. You're still breathing smoothly and deeply, feeling your skull expand and contract, expanding with this white light. It's shining up way to the cosmos above you, way towards, and it's shining up towards the North Star. Imagine the North Star. And the North Star is important because it lines up with the Earth. It is the axis upon which the Earth is spinning round and round. So we focus on the North Star to align with the axis of the Earth. And that axis aligns with our spine. It goes all the way down our spine to the base of the spine, the sacrum. But now we're focusing on the crown of the head, connecting our light, shining up to the North Star. And the North Star is way, way above us, shining down a bright, bright light. That light now is shining down to our skull and increasing the light of our own crystal. So now we feel the light of the cosmos shining down all the way into our skull, into our crystal palace, and it's increasing in power. We can feel this light shining brighter and brighter with each breath. And we feel the focus right in the center of our skull, the midpoint. Keep that focus going inwards, condensing inwards. We're creating this crystal. Breathing deeply, cleanly. Now we feel this bright white light shining downwards. We look down inside our body, down into our chest cavity. And we feel that light shining down into our chest cavity. And there in our chest cavity is our heart center. The midpoint in our heart, our chest, which is expanding as we breathe in and contracting as we breathe out. And we feel that center condensing the light is getting brighter and brighter. So the light from the cosmos is shining down to our skull, into our own crystal palace, shining down into our chest cavity, into our heart center. And there that light is expanding, contracting and getting brighter and brighter. Feel your heart expanding and contracting with a brighter and brighter light. And this light is filling up your chest cavity. And this white light is getting warmer now. It's getting warmer. It's a pure white light, but you can feel it's turning warmer, feeling more golden, and more of a golden light. Like a sun shining. The sun shines with a bright golden light, but it's warm. So we're feeling our heart warming up now. Breathing in, breathing out. Our chest cavity is becoming warmer and warmer, and the light is becoming more and more golden. Breathing a bright golden light, a warm golden light inside our chest cavity, inside our heart. And it's filling up the chest, filling up the bones, and we can feel this golden light filling up our bones, our skeleton. Breathing deeper. Breathing easy, more and more relaxed, softening the heart, feeling the skeleton filling up with this golden light. And Now this sinks a little bit lower into our belly, into our pelvis. Feel the pelvis, feel the bones in the legs going down towards the ground. Breathing deeply, and you're feeling now this golden light from the chest sinking down into the belly, into the abdominal cavity. Now as you're breathing, you feel the belly moving in and out. It will be moving anyway, but you bring your awareness there. Again, it's an empty space, a cavity that is expanding and contracting. And you feel this golden light now sinking down into your belly, and it's becoming warmer still. It's becoming warmer, more and more golden, moving towards red in colour, moving more towards fire. It's becoming warmer and hotter, breathing deeper, feeling this light in your belly building up, getting warmer, getting hotter. But you feel the focal point, the midpoint behind the navel, slightly below the navel, the midpoint in your abdominal cavity. Focus your attention there. And feel this point connecting to your bone structure. Feel the pelvis filling up with this golden red, powerful light. Feel that red light going down into the thigh bones, down into the thigh bones, into the shin bones, down into the feet. And from there, from the feet, the bones are shining down this red fiery light into the earth. In the center of your feet, there's another hole, and that hole is projecting this light, this heat, down into the earth. So feeling yourself breathing, expanding, contracting, feeling this light, this warm, bright red light shining into the earth, going deep, deep down into the earth. And feel it going way down to the center of the earth, again the midpoint, the focal point of the earth, deep down. And deep down in the earth, of course, very high pressure. You're dealing with heat, hot, powerful energy. But way down deep, there's a theory that says, in fact, it could be a diamond. There's a diamond in the center of the earth. And I like that, very high pressure in the center of the earth, and this could have created a diamond, a huge crystal. And you visualize this crystal deep down in the center of the earth, and the light is shining way down into this crystal, and there's so much light coming to this crystal because light is coming to the earth in all different directions. And we connect to this light and this crystal way down in the earth, breathing deeply. And now we feel this light rising up again into our body, into our belly. From our belly rises up a warm, red, fiery light, rises up into our heart, our chest, becomes golden light, softer, brighter. And then it rises up into our skull, becomes a white light, pure, clean, crystalline light, white light that shines up, way up from the crown of our head into the cosmos, connected to the North Star. And we go even higher, way up into the cosmos, going up in towards infinity. And now we can connect to a violet light, pure violet light, like amethyst crystal. High frequency light. And way in that light is pure information, pure clarity, pure information, the information that we need in our body, in our soul, to bring our harmony, bring our healing, bring our strength. Whatever we need is there. So now we just draw down this pure violet light into our body. It sinks down to the crown of our head, goes into the skull bone itself. It goes into the spine, the skeleton itself, goes into the scapula, shoulder blades, into the bones themselves, into the arm bones, into the rib cage, right down into the pelvis, into the thigh bones, into the legs, into the feet, into the fingers, and then through into the ground. Pure violet light shining down through our skeleton into the earth. Now feel our center, in the heart center, the heart chakra. Feel the sternum bone, the rib cage and the sternum, opposite the spine. Visualize the bones. Visualize the pure, bright, violet light shining through the bones. All the bones shining bright. And feel your focal point in the heart center, in the midpoint, in the chest cavity, behind the sternum, in the heart chakra itself. And from this control point, all the violet light is building up, and your bones are building up with this bright violet light. And if you notice any darkness, any places you can't see, you've got to close your eyes and look into your bones. Try and see the light shining brighter through the bones, through the crystals. The bones are pure crystalline substance, pure white, clear crystal. They can transmit any light. Now in transmitting violet light, purest high information. Everything we need is going deep into the bones, allowing that pure cosmic information to enter into our bones, the deepest part of our system, our computer system, the system of our structure that aligns our structure with the highest information of the cosmos, the highest information that is required to program our DNA. And the energy of our DNA connects to our heart center, where we now bring it to our heart. This is where we're sinking into the heart. Everything condenses, collects into this midpoint, the seat of our soul. Now we come back to that center of our soul. Feel the belly beneath you, the warmth of the earth. Feel the cosmos above you, the bright clarity of the cosmos, the skull. And now bring it all together into one, into the heart. Again, come back to a warm golden light, like the sun shining. Imagine the sun is just shining inside your heart. But you are that sun. You are that sun manifesting the light, manifesting the heat. And it's shining outwards from you, deep in your infinitesimal soul, the point of awareness, the point of consciousness from which you emanate, the seat of your soul. And this light comes out like the sun. Breathe deep. Visualize pure golden light. And then you let this light extend outside your body into your aura. Imagine yourself sitting now in a golden sphere, a perfect ball of light, a perfect golden ball, just bigger than your body. Visualize your body, visualize this ball outside your body. Now you are a sun, a golden light shining inside your chest and expanding out from that midpoint to a sphere outside your body, like again a golden ball, a sun. And you, your body, your skeleton are encased in that ball of energy. This is your aura. You build this, you create this. And inside this ball of energy, you build your protection. Inside here, this is your dominion. This is you are this. This is you, the soul. Breathe deep, fill this ball with pure golden light. No darkness, only in here what you command to be. Push out all the darkness, there is only light. Pure, even light in this ball, this golden ball of energy that you are sitting inside of. And you are it. It emanates from your heart, the seat of your soul, in the midpoint of your chest cavity, behind the sternum. There's the thymus gland. You've got the heart and the lungs. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Now I'll leave you for a few moments to relax. Relax. Settle yourself. Don't move. Let the energy sink down into your belly, down into your body. Forget about everything now. Just empty your mind. Let everything settle. And when you feel ready, slowly start to move your fingers and toes. Start to come back into your body. Feel now the pure energy, the light of the crystal become blood. It becomes fluid. It becomes water. This is moving in your body now, lymphatic fluid. And this is the muscles. The muscles now move the bones. You're still connecting now the bones to the muscles. Keep that deep groundedness, that power, that connection of the skeleton. This is the deepest way. This is the secret of connecting your bones, your soul to your body. This is the secret of internal power. This is the secret of transmitting energy, accessing the deepest part of your energy system, the bones. And they are known to be piezoelectric. This is physically proven. They will transmit electricity. But you can create it and transmit it. This is how we do it. So now you're moving And as you feel ready, wiggle your spine, twist a little bit, get the blood flowing. Feel yourself grounded in your body. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes, get up, and get on with the rest of your life. But try to maintain a good alignment in your body. Try and feel a good structure in your skeleton, a good stretch in the spine, shoulders up and back. Hold the belly in, rib cage open, positive. Feel that energy of your soul emanate out, and try and keep that going throughout the day. The secret to this training is body alignment, body structure. For that, you've got to practice, you've got to be aware. But it's not hard work, it's easy work. It's the work of your soul. You've got to be aware of it and work at it, think about it, experiment. So I hope you enjoyed this little meditation. Please let me know any of your thoughts or comments or questions or experiences in the comments below. I would really love to hear them. And please stay tuned for the next one in the series coming very, very soon. So thank you so much for doing this with me. And I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.